Hey loves, okay, if you've decided that you want to start a service-based business, then there are a few things we can talk about in terms of what services you're going to provide. So yeah, having a think, what kind of, like if you were to deliver the service that you want to deliver, what would feel good to you? What would feel like the best way in order to be able to do that? Would it be doing one-on-one? Would it be doing one-to-many? Would it be, yeah, delivering it face to face? Would it be delivering it over Skype, or would it be delivering it over video? Or yeah, what kind of way would feel good to you in order to be able to deliver this? So you may find that there's like as you kind of go about thinking how you could get your service out into the world, there's actually a heap of different ways. There's actually a heap of different things that you could do. So you might find, in terms of doing your service, you might find, okay, a group course might be the way to go. So it might be, as you know, or maybe not know, I do a lot of group courses, what I friggin' love to do. So yeah, like if you want to do it in a group course and delivering it that way. I also really love to talk to people one-on-one. So I do one-on-one calls and chats and stuff in my courses as well. So having a think if that's something that you want to do. If you want the one-on-one interaction, or if you want the if you just want it to be one-to-many. And yeah, thinking how you can really provide it. So yes, I hope this kind of starts you thinking about different ideas and different ways to really get your service out there, because there are a lot of different ways. It might even be an event. It might be that you want to be able to deliver your service in an event. Or you might want to, you have an event in different countries, or depending on where you are, you might even want to tour with it. I mean, that sounds pretty freaking amazing. Or wherever you want to deliver your service. So it might be a book. I guess that's a kind of a product as well, but it can branch off. It can branch off from your service. It can branch off from that and really become, something that you want to create that way. Maybe you want to be a speaker. Maybe you want to, get your service out by speaking, and that's another way to kind of, I guess, to really like grow yourself, grow your brand and grow your business. By getting out and doing speaking arrangements, or as I said, events, so speaking at your own events, or doing like an information night about your service. You might want to do that, and that would involve speaking as well. So it's just having a think about different services that you could, that's kind of, I guess, ways of delivering your service. And then what different services could you provide? So thinking about, okay, if you have different customers at different, I guess, for this example, we'll say price points at different levels. So maybe you'd have an introductory service that you'd offer someone, and then you'd go through, maybe it's an introductory consult, and then maybe you'd have, a package of say five sessions if it was a one-on-one thing. And then maybe it'd be, you go from 5 to maybe it would be a month-long session. Maybe of different packages, so it's maybe a couple of calls, and then some, I guess, one-on-one support and that through calls or text messages as well. And maybe you put even a group call into it as well. It could just be thinking about different ways you could package your service to cater for people at different price points and different levels of working with you. So just having a real think about how, and getting creative. It can be quite fun thinking about how you can really, what different ways you can kind of get your services out to people. It might be a one-on-one mastermind where you're working, or one-on-one mastermind. Masterminds usually groups. So I mean, a group mastermind where you're kind of you're working with people in a long-term course. It might be 9 months. It might be 12 months. It might be a really quite a long period. Or it might be a short course. It could be a course of 5 days. It could be a course of 5 weeks. It could be a course of a month. Just really tuning in, because there are so many different ways that you could do your service. It could be that you love doing, like, I guess, low ticket. So you want to be doing, I guess, having a lot more people in. That's a bit of a generalization, but I just mean like having more people in at a lower price point, or having less people in one of your services, but at a higher price point. So there's low ticket versus high ticket, and then just, seeing what feels good to you. And I really encourage you to kind of tune in instead of just being like, oh, I'll do it this way because someone else is, or I'll do it this way because I think that's the way it should be done. Just tuning into what feels good for you, what would feel amazing to you, what would feel like, this is the best way that I would love to deliver my service. And just, tuning in and doing what's right for you, because you are your own best guide. You are your own best, your guide, your guide, you know the way. It's just about you know the way for you. So it's just about tapping in and having a look, what is the best way that feels good for you to be able to deliver this and your amazing service to the world. So I hope this helped. What's going on here? Let me know in the comments. What feels good to you in terms of how you'd want to deliver your service. And definitely subscribe, follow, join wherever you're watching this, and I can't wait to support you on your business journey with heaps more tools, tips and inspiration for really starting out your business, and for really bringing your business, or your service in this case, out into the world and birthing it. So I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. I'll talk to you soon, lovelies. Bye!